Well, Shane, you fought.
Damn, 2 primetime games in a row. Where the fuck's the white one? I'm talking this is the one I want. No. Here we go. Damn. What's good, dude? Forgot you talk on the mic. Bengals don't talk to me.
Oh, the cold weather certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, we culminate pivotal Week 14 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They getting ball first.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Sell it.
They start the drive on the ground with Lewis.
Hey.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Damn it. There we go.
Now Allen. This one swung outside to Strong. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Stop touching me, big man.
17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
On the handoff, here's Lewis running right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot him right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On play action, Allen.
Catch.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Allen now on first down. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. On the handoff, Lewis running left.
Oh.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw.
Oh, pass interference. Pass.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right.
You block. You didn't block him. It's all right. Good play.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
What the fuck?
Throwing to start the drive. O'Donnell. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Good ball.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Martin Emerson. The Browns drive about to get started. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them.
Oh, man.
To try and get the upset win.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Over his head.
And that is incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
56, 56.
To throw, it's Allen. Flushed out right.
Ah, let's go, Josh.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up.
He was chasing him.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Touchdown to the running back.
Browns touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown Brown. And the Browns have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
What is this?
Okay, ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Hit him. Oh,
Completing it to the right
good
side.
hit.
Johnson from the 20. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Get out of here with a W offense.
Operating from the gun.
Oh.
O'Donnell. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers 1st down as he's brought down at the 25-yard line. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Like,
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
At the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen.
oh, you gotta catch that.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively.
Damn.
To come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Oh, he is blitzing.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Get in there.
To his running back, complete. Touchdown. Pierre Strong
He was not blitzing. He just pressed it.
Touchdown. And the
Scared
Browns
me.
are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0.
21. Steelers, nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Hey, yo.
Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Oh, shit.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Looking to throw on second down.
Oh, I should have stayed with
That'll
him.
be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down. You look at this Browns defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft,
Yo!
maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
That was
We will have a Steelers first down.
That was
They will
crazy.
third down conversion. On first down, O'Donnell.
screen.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 21-0 our score after one. Second and 11. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss.
Homewood just got spared.
It's third down.
3 scores
Bob.
down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
Get him.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at about the 14 and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us. Traditionally, as a defense, your number 1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To the air, Allen. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. A nice pickup there, 19 yards, and they're set up better for 3rd.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage
Big
call.
play.
As an offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Pass taken in. It's been tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
Let's get it. Turbo set.
Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, what a fucking throw.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time.
Came back and got it.
And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better.
Get up. Look how big he is, yo.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
It's in there.
Touchdown, Browns. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to add on to their first half lead. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0, Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them, so I don't think halftime adjustments are going to help a heck of a lot. They are in major trouble unless they figure out something really fast.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
It's not looking good right now.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick 6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the 2nd quarter, my goodness.
I love the expression, my goodness indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
To throw on 2nd down, O'Donnell. He'll dump this off to Cook.
Good hit.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they
2 minutes
on 3rd and inches. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On 1st and 10, O'Donnell.
Nope.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
Ah.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he must be on the field at all times.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken a 6
That was nasty.
touchdown lead. Point after try forthcoming. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Browns 42. Steelers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
You know the owner's got to be happy with that one. Yeah, keep it up.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Fuck.
He'll try again with the arm here on second
Damn, this got
down.
bodied.
Throw left side complete. That's Cook. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here is third down and 4. Operating from the gun. O'Donnell.
Oh.
The open man. That's complete.
What?
And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside.
Thought I picked it.
15. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll look to throw again. He's got Cook running his slant. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the Browns' 6-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
What the fuck? Just leave him wide open. I don't get that. We're all manned up. He called an audible and you just run away and just leave him wide open. The fuck?
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
We'll take it to half.
Half in the books. You're watching
Shit.
the NFL.
35.
Steelers 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster in the first half, so where do they go from here?
Well, first thing you have to remember is that this game is done and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Oh, shit.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
79 Bronco. Don't do this corner route.
On third down.
Good hit. He got me.
He will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
See, now I'm ready for it, though.
Again,
Damn, I'm at the line.
throw.
Got me. Oh.
And his throw is incomplete. Looking for James Cook out of the backfield that time. But it'll be second down.
That was a good play. Okay.
Left side, Cook.
Ah.
And he'll get this up past
Should have threw it to the screen.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Well, you're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No. Fumble.
He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
No, we had the coverage.
About it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle.
Good hit.
This is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Allen.
You kidding me?
But it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Fucking A.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen.
About to hit you with your own play. It's like, come on, Josh. Get out.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12.
I didn't want him to take a hit.
He'll end up getting
Sorry, he's okay. He's okay.
Looking at third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge
no,
them
I
with
just hit the
sending a
wrong
blitz
button.
on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz.
56,
and getting beyond the line of
56.
scrimmage.
Here's Allen.
No.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good.
Dang.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
We'll get him.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
Play.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Here's one deep.
Oh, we got him.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake. O'Donnell.
Get there. Oh.
Here's Johnson with a reception. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They run the counter with Cook.
Let's go.
He's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Who the hell's number 83? Tight end?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. O'Donnell. And
D.
that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To throw on 3rd down. O'Donnell.
Pick.
And my goodness, another interception.
Clay Anthony. Oh, come on. Don't catch him. Let's go. For the crib.
Into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
You good?
As he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now it's O'Connell. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell.
Oh, he's gone too. Wow.
Still going inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 65 yards. And the Steelers are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Boswell good with the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Better catch that. Thank you.
2nd down. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
To throw, it's Allen. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On 1st down, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Crazy. Brings up 2nd down. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen to throw once more.
No.
It's still incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, their passing attack,
and my center got hurt.
It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Ah, there it is. I should do it underneath. I put him there and everything. I got cocky.
And now the rookie's free.
I got cocky. Fuck. God damn, dude. I always gotta do something stupid. Throw it right to him.
Boswell for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
52. Steelers 21.
So they'll get
Man.
another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First down, Browns.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got some.
Better hold on to that ball.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 27. Now Allen.
No, throw it away.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Second and 10. Allen going to throw. He finds Smith.
Come on.
And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Bully.
Now Lewis here on
Bully.
first down.
You
And he pushes
fucking
forward,
kidding
but
me.
comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now Allen going to change it up. And they'll run again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season.
Yes,
And the
sir.
Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he was brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Something's burning.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready. Here we go.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell.
Pick. Let's go.
For the first time this season, he's
Oh.
intercepted.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle here, it's Lewis. Bradley Chubb there on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A second down run with
Ah, she stayed outside.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Got him. Get in there. It went upfield.
And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Escapes the defender.
Heat-seeking missiles.
Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking
Here we
good.
come.
You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5. Now O'Connell. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. O'Connell looking to throw on 1st. Now a quick throw, but it's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
On gain of 9, brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, O'Connell.
Heck.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the 2nd time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba.
And they'll
There
get
it
him
is.
down as he's inside the 40.
GG's, man.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. This one,
Don't be mad at me,
the close
dog.
game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD, but of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points, and my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
GG's.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at
That was
the
crazy
level of
ass
this
game.
contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Cleveland, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with